guys, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on quick today to address some of the big news that just came out from Disney that lots of you are affected by, and a lot of my clients I know have a lot of questions and concerns. People don't know if they should postpone their trip, if they should cancel their trip, what they should do with the circumstances of what's going on right now in the Disney parks. So to start off, Disney just announced that they will be reopening in phases. July 11th, we're going to see the Magic Kingdom and we're going to see the Animal Kingdom parks open, and then July 15th, we're going to have Epcot and Hollywood Studios open. It's going to be limited hours, limited experiences. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be different compared to previous Disney vacations. Obviously, you're going to need to wear a mask, which could be uncomfortable in the summertime and can be also difficult for children. You're going to have your temperature being taken when you go into the park, so you guys know already going through security and everything that you have to do to get into the Disney park. This is just going to be one more added thing. They're going to be taking your temperature, and of course there'll be hand washing stations all over the place, limited park capacity, and there are going to be limited dining experiences, and it's just a lot. It's going to be a lot different than it has ever been before. And what I wanted to do today was address the letter that many of you have received if you currently have a reservation in Walt Disney World, and if you haven't received it yet, you're probably going to be getting it soon. So I'm just going to read the letter to you, and I'm going to go over exactly what is anticipated, and there's still a lot of unknowns, so this is just starting to come into play, and Disney's taking it one step at a time, and we're finding things out in small increments, so I don't know everything yet, but I will share with you what the letter says and what it means. Okay, here we go. An important Walt Disney World update. As we plan for the reopening of our Disney World resort, hotels, and theme parks, we are keeping the well-being of our guests and cast in mind, and we're here to help you as we introduce new procedures focused on delivering an enjoyable and magical experience for everyone who visits. To manage attendance and foster physical distancing during this unprecedented time, we will be changing and suspending some park experiences. In addition, we will also be introducing a new theme park reservation system. So, what has happened is, unfortunately, these new measures have required us to cancel any FastPass selections that you may have. We recognize the inconvenience this possesses, and we're deeply sorry. So that's kind of a big deal. Your FastPasses, as of today, have been canceled. Also, your dining reservations and your special magical experiences have all been canceled by Disney. They already went ahead and did that. So you are not going to be able to take advantage of the FastPass system for the foreseeable future. We are not booking FastPasses, nor are we booking dining right now. And this is allowing Disney a good way to make limited capacity work for them. Obviously, if we're not having nearly as many people allowed in the park at one time, we cannot accommodate that many dining reservations or that many FastPass reservations, because we're not going to be allowing that many people into the park at once. So Disney figured the best way to handle this was to just wipe it clean, and there's going to be a new type of a reservation system that will be coming into play in the near future. We don't know very much about it yet, but I do know that it's going to be one park pass per day, and you're going to need a reservation for it. So no more hopping from park to park. You cannot visit multiple parks in one day. You will have a reservation to go to one park at a time, and there's only going to be so many reservations available per day per park, obviously, to be able to enforce that limited capacity. Okay, however, because you have valid theme park admission, you will have access to the theme park reservation system before new tickets are sold to other guests. There's nothing you need to do at this time. We'll be contacting you soon with details on this new system. So if you already have your park passes, you are priority. Currently, Disney has suspended all reservations. I cannot book a Disney trip right now, sadly, for you, but as soon as the reservation window does open, I would be happy to help you plan a trip, so make sure you contact me. I think that it's going to be very limited availability, and you're gonna want to be one of the first people to get in on reservations when they do become available. At this time, while systems update, we are temporarily suspending all modifications. However, you have the option of canceling your entire reservation. I highly recommend that if you have a reservation in Disney right now, you have the ability, not right now because you can't make modifications right now, but soon you will have the ability to change those dates. If you plan on going to Disney World in the next couple of years, do not go through with the cancellation of the trip. I really think it's going to be hard to get in. I think it's going to be hard to get a reservation at a resort, and especially with all of the changes being made, and some of these changes might be indefinitely. We don't know yet how this is going to play out. And I think that if you are lucky enough to already have a reservation and you do not want to go right now because of everything going on, don't cancel that reservation. That's golden. Make sure that you contact your travel agent, or if you did it yourself, you'll need to call Disney. But definitely you're going to want to postpone the date. And you can do that more than once. You can push it out and you can push it out again. You only have likely a $200 deposit down on that. And if you could live without that $200 for a period of time and have a guaranteed place to stay in Walt Disney World, I would definitely hold on to that. And I have to say, now more than ever, if you have never used a travel agent, they are invaluable right now. Seriously, with everything going on and all the constant changes, there's so much that we're learning about and needing to know. And, you know, and it's really hard for us as well, because we were the ones who were up early in the morning making these fast pass reservations and making these dining reservations 180 days in advance. I would sit down with clients sometimes for hours with their families, going over all of the different dining options and looking at menus and trying to decide what the best fit for their family would be. So much time and energy is invested in that, and it really hurts my heart that this has all just been wiped clean and canceled. So I understand why, but it's still painful to me. Okay, so we are putting great thought into helping you return to the magic and appreciate your patience. For further information, please visit disneyworld.com, call your travel agent, blah, blah, blah. So that is where we are at today. That is the letter that some of you guys, as my clients, may have received. There is a good chance that we're going to be able to make these modifications soon if you want to just postpone your trip. And again, that is what I would recommend doing. Disney is likely going to do a 60-day in advance dining reservation once they're able to know where they stand in regards to who's canceling and who's staying. They know the amount of people they have to work with. The people staying in the Disney resorts will be the ones that have the passes into the Disney parks, where they can make their reservations to what park they're going to each day, and they will also have the ability to make their dining reservations 60 days in advance rather than 180 days. But still, that's something, so let's just appreciate that much at this point. And it's probably going to be limited restaurants as well. I don't know that all of the rides are going to be open. They will have spacers so that people waiting on lines will be spaced apart. It's going to be really different, and every day we're learning something new, and every day they're coming out with new ways to still try to enhance your Disney experience, but keep it safe at the same time. So I just wanted to share that today because I would imagine that if I currently had a Disney trip planned in the near future and I got this letter, I would probably be very concerned. Not probably, I would definitely be very scared and very concerned. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an explanation of what is happening. And I think that once people start replying to Disney and letting them know if they're going to cancel or proceed, they're going to be able to have a much better handle on this once they know what capacity they're working with. So that's where we're at. I hope that you guys are all doing well. I hope that you're still excited to go to Disney, even if it's not this year, maybe it's next year or even the year after. It's always fun looking forward to a Disney vacation. I look forward to going in 2021. We have the Magic Kingdom's 50th anniversary in October, and I'm hoping that festivities start a bit sooner than that because I'm hoping to go next summer, and I'm super excited about it. So Disney on any level at all is still exciting to me. If I had a trip planned this summer, I personally would probably still go just because I'll take anything that I can get from Disney, even if everything's not open and they're not doing the parades and they're not doing the shows and the fireworks. There's so many things that they're not doing, but there's still nothing like being in Disney. So if I were the type of person that was lucky enough to go every single year, I don't think I would skip this year. I would just be extra safe. I would take all the precautions and I would likely do it anyway just because I just love going to Disney at any capacity. But everyone feels differently and I totally get it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.